Welcome in, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, get ready for another powerful portal opening on November the 22nd. This is the 1122 portal. It is where two master numbers come together to double our manifesting power. So I love this portal. The month of November, everyone, is incredibly powerful for those of us that are manifesting, creating our dreams and desires. Okay, so the number 11 is awakening. It is your intuition. It is intention. It is commitment. And the number 22 is the builder within us. It's the architect that takes the desire and the dream and turns it into a reality by mapping it out and creating some sort of an action plan, right? So the 1111 portal was the beginning, and this 1122 portal is us reinforcing that intention. So over the next 22 days, you're going to see how this begins to unfold for you. So know that this is not random that you're here today. There's a purpose and a reason. And we're going to get into the cards to see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this 1111 portal. All right, Aquarius, let's call in Spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to start with an archetypal oracle card. So this is an archetype that is coming forward as a sign in your life. So you might experience this archetype within you or external to you. And we are getting the Magician. So look at that. This is the power. This is the archetype that this portal is activating within us and others. So you're going to see it around. And you might be resonating with the image of this card. So we are seeing an actual magician. We're also seeing a crow and a raven here. Okay. So the light aspect of the magician is it's competent, it is creative and masterful. And the shadow aspects are it's deceptive, it is dishonest, and it is scheming. Okay, so they just want you to be aware of this archetype if you're seeing it around or feeling it within you. All right. And yeah, you are meant to create, Aquarius. Now is the time for you to start manifesting, maybe even using the law of attraction. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we have the Queen of Cups. So this is the energy of love that you're spreading around you. And I feel they're actually calling you, Aquarius, to stay heart-centered. And because we're getting the heart center, I'm feeling heart flutters. Your heart center, your heart chakra being activated here. So that is the Queen of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. I was feeling pain as well. I didn't want to say that, but it's being confirmed by the Three of Swords. So this is where you're not carrying this forward anymore. There's a lot of healing that is happening, a lot of truth that is being revealed. And you are overcoming this. You are moving through this. Okay? This is an old story, and it's going to remain an old story. So this is the Three of Swords, and we have the Knight of Cups. So we have something incoming. This is a opportunity, a blessing, a miracle. It is love that is returning back to you. This is what I'm seeing here. The love that you've been putting out is the love that is coming back. Okay, so no matter what you've been carrying, now is the perfect time to release and let this go and not allow it to keep interfering in your life. Now is your time. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that's my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. They want you to take your armor off, Aquarius. Some of you are wearing armor. This could be layers of protection. It could be masks, whatever this is. You don't have to wear that anymore. So they're asking you to take it off now, to be open and allow yourself to be a little bit vulnerable. Okay, they're not asking you to be completely naked energetically, but just a little bit open to receive what's coming in for you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. I also want you to pay attention to the number 13, the number 3, and the number 12. These are light codes that are connecting you to this portal. So you're going to see these numbers around, whether it's individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. Okay, so these are also signs for you. Now, the Queen of Cups, it's an energy of friendship. It is an energy of connection. It is an energy of support, and you have it around you. Sometimes we close ourselves off to that, right? Because we've been hurt. Right? We've been taken advantage of, or we are carrying a lot of weight of past experiences, things that people have done or said. And this is incredibly strong because I'm already talking about this, right? It wants to be heard. It wants to be expressed. So I feel with the Queen of Cups, this is where you are pouring your cup out and you are getting this energy outside of you to heal, to understand, to create a relationship with, right? This is what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Cups. So you are building a healthy relationship with yourself as you are manifesting. And this is something that Spirit is bringing into your awareness because maybe you haven't been doing that recently. Maybe this is something that you forgot to do, right? So Spirit is bringing you back to yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, Aquarius. Your physical body, your mind, your spirit, your overall wellness. This is where when you are overflowing in the energy of love, this is when we give our love out. But if we're running on empty or feeling a certain way, it's just creating like the wrong kind of energy to be putting out there. They want you to replenish yourself, to renew yourself, and take the action to actually do that, right? So know that life is about to start expanding for you. There's a lot of growth that is coming in, and connection is going to be incredibly important for you. What I'm seeing here is someone offering support. I don't know if this is a spouse, a friend, a family member. Perhaps you're not wanting that support because you're not seeing it as support or in the shape or form you want it to look like. Sometimes we can do that and block it out. So if you're doing that, they want you to just open up and receive what it is. And if it still doesn't feel good, then you know. But if you're wearing a layer, a mask, or blocking yourself because you feel you're protecting, but there's this inner knowing, I feel it's your gut instinct, something is saying different and you're fighting against this. That Three of Swords, man, oh man. Aquarius, some of you are really going through it. Right? So it's important that, you seek support, especially if you need it in order to heal, right? Talking to someone that you trust. And I feel that your soul is aching to communicate or express itself. And maybe you don't even realize that yet, that that's what this is. It is showing up on your physical body, like manifesting on your physical body as something that doesn't feel good. So I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. I'm just reading the energies of the cards. If there's something physical that you've been going through, some sort of illness, some pain, please go get that looked at by your medical professional, okay? So you don't want to leave these kinds of things. And I'm seeing some sort of a symptom, but I'm not seeing someone getting to the root of what it is. So it's not about relieving the symptom of something. It's more about getting to the root cause of it. And there's something here to do with your diet that needs a little bit of adjusting. Something to do with someone's diet out there. Okay, so, they're wanting you to take a look. I feel you already know what this is, Aquarius. Maybe it's too much sugar that you're eating or too much salt like sodium. Maybe it's deep fried things, like something is too much of something and we need to balance that out. So yeah, there's something here that has to do with your diet or food that might be affecting your heart. Okay, so make sure you're getting yourself checked out. Now, you are meant to create at this time, and what they're showing to you is there may be a blockage here, right? So they're wanting to clear this. So that way you can start to see those manifestations arriving, right? Because they're definitely arriving here with the Knight of Cups. And you are ready to receive them here with the Queen of Cups, right? So know that the kind of energy and the kind of experience, your dream, your goals, like whatever this is that you're desiring to bring into your life, it's already been activated. It's already set in motion. But there's something that needs to be cleared within you in order for you to see it when it comes in. Align with it. Aligning is you actually recognize the form it's coming in, because that is the form it's aligned to you. So I always say this on my channel is when you're setting intentions or making a wish, calling something in, you want to cut the strings of attachment, cut the strings of time constraints, expecting it to show up in a certain way, because that's not how this world works. Sometimes it does show up in the form we're thinking, but in my own experience, it showed up in different forms, which are actually better than what I was actually thinking it to be, right? So you want to stay open and receptive. Know that there's a lot of love and support around you. Ask for support if you feel you're not supported at this time, okay? And don't be afraid to ask for support. Ask for help whenever it's available. Teamwork makes the dream work. That is the number 3 frequency, is creativity, communication, the way that you express yourself. And with these 3 swords, I'm seeing someone that is working on that. Someone that is working on healing themselves so they can open up and receive what it is that they're desiring to receive. I'm definitely getting anxiety coming through, depression, things that you feel, right? Things that you are actually, like your physical body is going through your nervous system. So this is where it requires you to work on calming it down, right? So I use a lot of things in my own life, and I've mentioned this many different times, is my shower ritual at night that helps calm my nervous system. For me, that works. It was something I had to explore to find, right? So they want you to explore and look for things that calm you down, calm your heart center down. I'm definitely getting heart-related things happening in your life. So you may be experiencing that or seeing that around you externally. I don't know if anyone recently experienced someone that had a heart attack or like some sort of surgery that has to do with the heart. That's coming through as just a sign, as a confirmation that you're connected to this 3 of Swords energy. Now, they're letting me know that there's a lot of power in your story. It's the way that you share it. It's the way that you story tell. And it's not that you have to share your story with others, but the way that it's showing up through you. It's through your body language, the words that you speak, the kind of energy that you put out there that is communicating this story. It's the way that your soul expresses it. And there's something here that you're carrying, Aquarius, that other people can pick up on. Maybe it's something silent. It's very subtle. You don't share it with people very often, but it's there. And maybe there's somebody around you that is trying to support you in healing this, or they're trying to fix it in some way, or fix you. That's something that's coming through. So external energies of other people, I'm getting energy vampires. I'm getting like narcissist energy, or someone saying something to you and you carrying that around, believing it was true. This could have been a parent, right? This might have to do with your childhood, something that I'm picking up on the past that you've been holding on to. So they want you to know that the past is now gone. And they're showing me like different perspectives as shattered glass. So shattered glass is coming in. So what's happening is, whatever this is, it is, some of you are going to experience a breakthrough in your healing, something that you have been carrying, like you're finally overcoming something that you carried emotionally for a very long time, baggage. And, you know, it's a time for some of you to actually work on releasing this or managing it in some way, working with it, creating another channel to express it in a way that might be creative, constructive. Maybe you could write your story. Maybe you can bake this energy out. It's, you know, I don't know if any of you, when you're feeling upset or, you know, you're full of a lot of different kinds of emotions, you go in clean. And that cleaning you get the energy out, you're not taking out on anyone, but then your whole place is clean as well. I like to go for drives, long drives. When I'm upset with someone, I'll go far, far away from them. For some reason, that's what my soul needs to do, is just get as far away. And I don't sometimes even know what I'm doing. I'm just driving far, far away. And that process, that was an old energy of mine, which I've moved through. And now I am very open and expressive. So I'm able to, it's shifted the way that I express myself. So I feel this is happening for some of you. Like there's something that is shifting here in the way that you express yourself. You're becoming more open, is what I'm getting here. Not afraid to share your truth. Some people might not like that truth, and that is totally okay. And your intuition is becoming unmistakable. It's almost like you're trusting it now, and you always have, but maybe you not always allowed it to guide you. But now it's like unmistakably very clear, right? This is the Queen of Cups energy, and something here is being balanced out and then revealed. They're like something that you're going to understand or know better. This is actually a really good thing, because I feel this unlocks a perspective or a way of seeing, feeling, or sensing something ahead, right? So we have some beautiful gift that is showing up in your life. And this is why some of you are going through this Three of Swords energy, is to clear this, to make space for this to enter. This is a manifestation. And like I said, on November the 22nd, it's time to reinforce the energy, the frequency, the vibration that we want to see coming back in, right? So on the 22nd, I plan to light a candle to set an intention and to visualize and to be within that experience, right? So I just sit and meditate with it. I visualize it. I become that version, right? So I'm going to create a routine for myself, is what I'm doing, because that routine is what's going to, in my own life's experience, that's what I've done that has given me results, is my routine, the structure system I put myself in, right? So that's going to allow me to open up and receive all that I'm meant to. This is also alignments, synchronicities that are going to happen. So some of you are already experiencing them, right? Maybe you saw a crow and you believe the crow to be a messenger, which it is. And you know that you're meant to wait for a message. Like however you communicate with spirit, you're going to find yourself communicating more with spirit and actually receiving the guidance and seeing it in your reality working for you, right? You're going to see this incoming communication from spirit. You're going to feel it. You're going to sense it. This is also about listening to your heart. Okay, so your heart is guiding you at this time. It is communicating to you. So listen to what it is that your heart is saying. So these are your emotions. This is your physical body communicating to you. So make sure you're listening to it. Guard your peace. They want you to guard your peace, is what they're saying, because there's interference. This night is at peace, right? There could be anything coming from ahead, but they're not worried about that. They're present in their own frequency and vibration, staying centered and calm. No matter what's going on externally, they are calm. So they want you to also put some roots in the ground and keep yourself centered and grounded as you're moving through whatever experiences are coming in. And know that over the next 22 days, something is unfolding for you. Okay? So the signs are going to be prominent. Some of you might be picking up on old patterns. This is what I'm seeing here with the Three of Swords, like old patterns, and going through very powerful, introspective waves of energy. It is really interesting how they're showing it, and it's coming through the Three of Swords here, right? These waves of emotion, these waves of breakthroughs, awakenings. It's almost like you're getting little dabs of little bits and pieces of intuitive downloads. They're like intuitive hits, and they open you to a completely different world, which is the energy of this Knight of Cups. And again, they are bringing up the armor that you have been wearing. You don't need to be in a protective position anymore. You're not going out into war. It is not about survival here. This is the survival energy. It's an old pattern, an old habit, an old story that is now dissolving. And I feel you're going through this. Like, it is a confirmation that there's something old that is leaving in order for something new to come in. And this is you being the manifestor, the magician in your world. You know, gathering the ingredients to heal whatever this Three of Swords is and step into your power and create. And again, through the energy of love, the heart center is going to be really important. Here, it looks like it's severed. We can take this story and turn it into something powerful. These swords could be truth for us. You know, the experiences we have, the hardships we go through, we fully go through them. Like, we actually firsthand have gone through those. So everything that we feel, everything that, you know, we have gone through is real for us. It's the truth for us. But there's also, like, it's an old truth that we've gone through, right? So I'm seeing someone not cutting that as an old. It feels like you're still going through it. So the Three of Swords, yeah, definitely does get in the way here. So use your magic powers here, my friends, to work on releasing this energy and take it one day at a time. And know that your desires, your manifestations, the energy of love, connection, abundance is all there for you. It's already surrounding you. You've manifested. Everything's in motion. It's already coming in. So all we're doing is clearing the path for it now, right? So that is what the message coming through for you. And you may be hearing crows cawing. There's like this feeling that something is pulling you towards a timeline that your soul has been quietly talking to you about. You're being pulled, like you feel the pull. So let's go ahead now and pull a spirit animal card. So this spirit animal is guiding you as well throughout the next 22 days. You might already be seeing the spirit animal around. So we are getting for you is badger spirit. Look at that. Have any of you seen a badger? This is a confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So be fearless and bold at this time. The number 4 is about foundations. That's a frequency. And I'm getting something to do with 4 days. Something's happening here in the next 4 days, or even 4 weeks is what they're saying here. So let's pull up the message from the badger for you. And badger spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with spirit is paying off. And the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of badger spirit is the surety that taking risks now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. This is the energy of the Knight of Cups, by the way. This is you also offering the world your fearlessness, right? Your bold energy. So know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that spirit deems best for you. Badger spirit says you have what it takes to get what you want. So assert yourself. Be fearless and be bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. New relationships are also given a green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger spirit loves you and your brave heart, and they want you to be open and experience the love that is coming in. So this is some of you healing from past trauma, past experiences with others. There's someone who's in alignment with you and they're coming in. They want you to know that the love that you have been calling in is in fact coming in, and old stories don't have to get in the way anymore. So they want you to create a blank canvas here, because whatever this energy is, it's not related to your past, okay? So believe in that, know that, own that knowing, right? So yeah, you're going through a major healing experience. And there's so much that is being offered to you. And for some of you, this is coming in as love, a romantic love. This could be business as well, a really good friend. I'm getting soulmates and twin flames. Okay, so I'm going to pull an angel number now for you, and this is going to seal your reading today. So you're going to see this angel number around 50-50. is the number, and making progress. You're going to make progress here. This is your confirmation today. So you are becoming your highest self through this portal's energy. They're wanting you to start taking steps and continue taking steps. You are advancing in your spiritual journey here. There's a breakthrough that is going to happen, which I feel is going to be happening in your healing experience. And you're also going to experience personal growth. And I feel this is where some of you are starting to feel those intuitive hits, like that unmistakable inner knowing and trusting it. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.